Alright guys, so I'm gonna make a quick video. I don't know how long I'll be out here, but I found something and it looks pretty exclusive. And we are gonna take a chance. So I'm gonna show y'all right there. It is a new Dodge Charger and it's over there, and we are going to check it out real quick. We're gonna go over here, look at it real quick. Not sure how much time we got, but we are going to look at it. This is my first time seeing it in person. So I'm gonna get all up close and I'm gonna risk it all to see this thing. So I'm out here in this parking lot, and there's like another car over there that's like camouflage wrapped, some other cars, but this is the new Charger, the first time seeing it in person. So this looks like it is the RT version because of, it doesn't have the spoiler on it here, but it does have the big brakes that is on the car here. So if you look at it here, it's like it's been through some things here. So you look at the brakes, got the new SRT logo on it. Brakes look huge. The brakes look huge, and these front tires are going to be, can't find the size. These are 305s on the front, and on the back these got to be a 325. So this is the Scat Pack version without the, so this is definitely the Scat Pack version. 325s on the back here, and that caliper is huge, man. Look at that. The caliper is huge. That caliper is huge. It's like the same caliper in the front and the back there on both sides. And this black paint, you see the black paint here, it's got some sparkles in it as well. So it looks like a little bit different black paint here. And we have the carbon fiber on the mirrors here. So I'm trying to go fast because I have no clue how much time I got out here. This is probably somewhat illegal. And this is a test car, because if you look here, it's hard to see. It's got the cables and cords in there. So the interior, try to check here, got the emergency button there or whatever, carbon fiber all in it. A lot of gadgets and gizmos and stuff in it. Dash, you see carbon fiber on the dash here. Go around the other side here, sparkles, stuff like that. Only thing with the wheels doesn't have much of a concave to it. They're really flat. But look under the back of this thing here, you see the tires, how wide they are. Pretty wide. 325, so really wide tires, and got the Trackshaker chamber on it. This is, of course, Daytona Trackshaker chamber here. So it's just out here. It's just out here. Fuel door. Yeah, this car's been all over the place. I don't know why it's down here in Charlotte, but it is down here. I'm trying to see what else we're gonna check out. So I don't know if these are Brembo brakes or not. They look different. They definitely look different from the standard brakes that we have on our cars now. As far as the suspension geometry, trying to see, take a look in here. Trying to look in the suspension there. Hard to tell. A little bit different from what we got now, especially that front arm there. You see right here, these side markers. I'm gonna go out on a limb. These side markers look exactly the same as the current Charger here. So I think if the wiring's the same, they might be the same side markers. It might be the same side markers. You look back here, same side markers there. Look exactly the same. So we're checking out the roof of the car here. So the antenna's a little different here. Antenna's sunken in a little bit different from the shark fin. This one doesn't have the sunroof on it at all, but like I said, this has the like the Scat Pack style for the EV version, the Scat Pack style tires and rims and stuff like that. But like I said, it doesn't have the spoiler on there either. So I'm not sure what they're testing with this car, since it's just about to come out and whatnot. So like I said here, carbon fiber, real carbon fiber mirrors here. See the steering wheel, hard to see, I know it's like a glare. Flat bottom, flat top steering wheel. Interior looks good, carbon fiber. It got the starter button right there in the middle. Starter button right there in the middle. You see Stellantis, accident report, insurance, all that type of stuff in there. Seats. Now the seats here, I know it's hard to see with this glare, but the seats, it looks like bucket style seats. Like it looks like it has the hose for, like if you want to do like a harness or something in it, it has the hose for that or whatnot. Now as far as the back, see how much space is in the back. Looking in the back here, I know it's gonna be hard for you guys to see it here. So looking in the back here, Does look pretty spacious for a two-door car back here. Like the back space, the back seats are usable. USB-C chargers in the back, heated seats in the back as well. The back seats kind of like bucket seats as well. Looks like they're pretty comfortable. Now, just now, like I said, first time I'm seeing this car in person. You see for the front here. I will say, looking at it from the front, it does look relatively wide here. As I look at the side profile here, side profile looks relatively wider. Without the fender flares, which is on the wide body, but it looks like it has a wide body stance on it without doing the wide body on it. Here's the front of the car. New Dodge emblem there, front camera sensor there, sensors all over the front. So it looks like Dodge has definitely upped it when it comes to the technology on the car. Because you know, for a while these cars did not have like the 360 camera, but it has a camera there. So if it has the 360 parking camera, it should have a camera probably, yep, right there. You see up under the mirror right here has a camera there. So it does have the 360 camera technology in it that the cars before did not have. And of course you're gonna have the camera in the back, which is going to be located right there under here. And that's the back of the car, as you can see here. You can see the back of it here. Straight out of Michigan. Here's the little rear light there. Tail lights. The tail lights look slimmer than before. Yeah, I'm out of breath. You can probably tell I'm not talking because I have no clue how much time I got out here. Like, this car is just literally just sitting down here in Charlotte. You see like kind of side profile. I'm trying to get every angle of this thing. See every angle of it. Boy, door dings. Man, somebody door dinged it up pretty good. That car been through some stuff. Scuff marks there. See the front here. You kind of see down in there. The R-wing, first time seeing this whole car in person. So the R-wing there. You can see it goes through the front here. So I wish I could have got a side by side because I got my Scat Pack parked out here because there was no way I could get in here. But wish I could have got like a fully side by side with the car. Tires are huge. I'm glad they kind of went away from the Pirellis and went with the Goodyear. I think those tires should be better. Let me look at the back. Let me look at the back suspension. I want the back suspension changed or anything like that. See, we look in the back suspension here. Looks a little different. Yeah, the back suspension does look a little different here. We do got the extra third or second brake caliper here. I think it's gonna be the parking brake, of course. But I'm saying this second brake right here, thing is big, man. That thing is huge. It's like just as big as the ones on the front. Looks like we don't have two-piece rotors on these at all. So looks like one solid rotor, really big disc brake for the front and the back. I honestly am looking at this thing. I swear the brakes on the back and the front look about the same size, if I'm not mistaken. They fully look about the same size here. So, like I said, again, I apologize, I'm out of breath. I saw the car and I ran down here and I'm kind of maybe breaking the law. So, but it is what it is. I won't say we done worse, but I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking at the car, man. I'm just checking out the car. Front lip on it here. You see the front lip is part of the car here, kind of like the current Chargers is now. So definitely, as people get to start modding them, definitely front chin spoiler or something, make that a little bit bigger. No logos on it at all. We definitely dropped. So I'm gonna get some wheel gap, get that wheel gap out of there. Definitely wheel gap in the back, get some of that out of there as well. But I'm saying, looking at the seats, if you guys can see it in there without the glare, I'm sorry if y'all can't, but seats do look pretty plush and comfortable. Big change from what they had before. It looks like leather and suede on that. But I'm just saying, somebody hit this thing, bro. Somebody, this car been through it. I don't know, it's been through everything. This car has been through everything. You see it here. So that's kind of a quick overview of the car. Size-wise, looking at it in person, for a two-door car, it is pretty big. I think it's definitely bigger than a Challenger. And it's probably just as big as my Scat Pack in four-door, of course, my Charger in four-door. I mean, I'm just kind of, this is my thoughts seen in person. So I can kind of thought, right here on the side of this door, should have did some kind of, like the door swoops or something. That's what I think is missing from the side of that, because the side of the door just looks so plain. And I think that's why a lot of people say this is like a Challenger, because the Challenger on the side doesn't have just kind of flat like that, but it has like the distinct body line in the back. but this just kind of flat on the side here. And also looking for the coat body, the kind of coat body guidelines here. So if you look at it, my car kind of swoops up here a little bit, kind of dips down, then it dips back up here. This car doesn't do it as pronounced, but it kind of has some of the same lines here. Like this line right here on the front fender, it ends at the mirror. Then you have this other line right here that goes to the back trunk here. Kind of the same as the current Charger is now. It definitely needs a spoiler on the back here. It definitely needs a spoiler on the back for sure. It looks odd without a spoiler, but it definitely needs that for sure. So this is going to wrap up the video. Like I said, someone told me this car was sitting up here. I only seen this cars in videos and things like that, so this is the first time you've seen this car in person. It kind of looks like how I expected to in person. Like when I first see the car, I don't see Charger. I'm trying to find Charger in, and I said this in a video before. I was going to say, but kind of a lot of my comments I see it in person, it doesn't scream Charger as much. I mean, I see what they're trying to do with it, the more boxy style and all of that, brought back the two-door stuff like that, but it doesn't say Charger. Like I said, it definitely needs a spoiler or something in the back of it. Lower it some, probably do something with the front lip a little bit, maybe a little bit more curve, something on the doors will help out a lot. But wait till people start getting their hands on them. They're gonna start putting their touch on them and whatnot. But we're definitely lowering it. Would definitely help out a good bit. But this is the car. This is the car here, and I'm out here, and surprisingly, no one's came out here and stopped me, because I know that car is not supposed to be seen. I don't know what that is, but that is definitely a car that is supposed to be testing and whatnot. I'm gonna go look at it real quick, but here we are. This is it, 2024 Dodge Charger. First one I seen in person, the first time I seen one of these test mules in the wild. And those are my thoughts on it. Those are the things I want to check out. Headlights look pretty cool. I mean, they better be new car. Headlights look clean. A lot of lights and stuff on it. A lot of fake vents. That vent's fake. That vent on the side is fake. The vent, there's no real vents or anything like that. I didn't see any brake ducts going to the brakes here. On the Scat Pack, there's a brake duct like right back in here that goes to the front brakes, but I don't see it on this car. So that's what we got, man. That's it. Let me know your thoughts. First time seeing in person, tried to look at every angle of this car because I don't know how much time I got to look at it. All right, guys, so the video's not over, so don't ask me what I did, because I did what I did here. So here's a perfect like side-by-side comparison of the cars here. So you have my car, Scat Pack wide body, and the new car here. So looking at how wide the car is, look from the front, see how much it sticks out there from the side. I'm sorry I'm out of breath because I've been running. That's all y'all need to know. You see my car from the front and see that. So it kind of, like I said, this fender definitely does flare out some. And when I was talking about the side marker, see the side marker? Look how that side marker looks. And look how that side marker looks. Exactly the same. I'm pretty sure if the wiring's the same, I think in the screws, they'll work. That'll work for sure, right? Looking on the interior again, the buttons for the, just look at that small stuff really, the buttons for the windows are new. I mean, it's a new car, so they're not using the same buttons there. You can see kind of the overall shape of the car. I mean, y'all know what these look like, kind of side by side here. Now keep in mind, this is a two-door car, and look at the wheelbase here. So I'm kind of right by the cars here, kind of right there, and you see the front wheel is here. And if you look at the back, the wheelbase for the cars are about the same. So a two-door car, this has pretty much the same wheelbase as my four-door car. And no, this car is not rumbling at all. That is my car. That is my car making the noise. This car is not doing all that. So the fracsonic chamber isn't that good. So you see here. See the rear profile here. See the back of it versus the back of my car. Now this I was talking about with some of the body lines here. Going kind of fast because I have no clue how much time I got back here. So you can see here how this line here goes all the way to the mirror, and then on the front of mine it's kind of sort of the same. This line goes here, kind of stops up here by the door, and then right here the second line follows up towards the back. Kind of the same thing here. This second line right here follows up to the back. That's why I was saying right here, if they put some kind of door scoop or something right there, we're kind of finished off the look right there, like how mine has it. Calipers on these, like I said, this is a full, this is not a two-piece rotor at all. Huge calipers on it. Same with, not same. I think those calipers look a little bit bigger, possibly. Different design, two-piece rotor. And the back is the difference, of course. I swear this is the same size rotor and caliper on the back versus here, which is It's not, right? Fuel door size, this thing, fuel door charging port, really big, but we know the inline 6 version is gonna have the same size here. Definitely way bigger than on my car. This C-pillar right here is huge, so you're definitely gonna have some blind spots, right? So if you're in this car and you go to look out that side over there, you're gonna have some blind spots. So that's probably where the lane assist, you can see that here. The lane assist and all that stuff would help out a lot. Because I'm gonna show you right here. Let me go over here. Just like the Challengers will have the blind spot. Like if I'm right here, you can see right there, you can't see anything. The driver cannot see a car right here. Like this window right here is so small, you're not going to see much out of it here. Just like the Challenger, man. Just like the Challenger. And I know some of y'all want me to go ahead and try to open this door. I'm pushing my luck as it is. I'm not doing that. But you see the door handle. See the door handle? That's how it looks. It doesn't look like a door handle. It looks a little different here. See how the thing is? Y'all can get a look at it. I'm not gonna open it. I don't know what kind of technology, security the car have on it. Mess around, the FBI come out here and take your boy. That'll be the end of the channel. Ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for all that. So there we go. This is like one of the only, probably maybe one of the first side-by-side comparisons with this car and the previous car. Let me step back. You can tell right there, none of the body lines are the same. Much curvier here. Retro look more so in the Charger here. I know this one doesn't resemble the old Charger at all, but they made it work. I mean, maybe just gotta grow on this, man. But it's just, I don't know. Looking at it in person, it doesn't have attitude like I expected to, man. It just, something's missing, and it's not the V8. For an EV car, this car does look pretty good for an EV car. It doesn't look like any other EV cars on the road, but it's just missing something. And it's hard to put my finger on what it's missing. Maybe it's the hood scoop, which that helps bring it together. Maybe it's something on the side of the doors. Don't know, but it's definitely missing something with this car. If y'all want to see the tail lights, I mean not tail lights, you know, the windshield wipers. Y'all care about the windshield wipers. There's the windshield wipers. I don't know, and it's got something up here as well. It's got something up here in the mirror as well. I'm not sure what that is, like a camera or something there. It definitely, yep, it definitely has a camera up here. So it has a camera right there, and this person, whoever has this car, is probably looking at me. And if the FBI busting my door, y'all know why. But after that, man, we're about to get on out of here. I want to give y'all a good side-by-side comparison with these two cars to see what we're going to be missing and what we're going to be gaining, right? So I know everybody's more excited for the inline 6 version of this car. I want to see how that one performs as well, but this is what we got. Keep in mind, the inline 6 version will not have the R-wing. I think the R-wing is a nice touch, but unfortunately, the inline 6 will not have the R-wing on it. So there we go. That's it. I already know some of y'all like that. I ain't gonna ask you, but now we're at the end of the video, man. Make sure, leave comments, all that, and subscribe if you made it here. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Peace, we're out. We're just gonna end the video. We gotta go.